Hello everybody, this is Don't Shoot Tani today, and I thought I would create a video dissection of everything I've noticed in the recent released Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops trailer. I've not seen any about at the moment, so I thought I would do my own, so bear with me on this one. I should start by saying these are things like I've noticed myself, and there may be plenty more bits of information hidden in the video which I haven't noticed. So if there is, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll see what I can do to add them at a later date. So without further ado, let's get started. Right, let's stop the video right there. I'll just read out this little bit of text in case some of you guys missed it, as I did the first time I was watching this through. So here's what it says. In survival, you will fight off waves of increasingly difficult enemies, as you earn XP and unlock several types of armories to expand your arsenal and load out customizations along the way. Unlock new upgrades and missions as you earn XP and increase in level throughout the survival experience. Survival challenges along with leaderboards allow you to compete against your friends and prove once and for all who is the best soldier. So I think that is pretty straightforward, so let's move on. Right, where to start? The first thing that sprung to my mind here was that Robert Bowling stated all the Spec Ops maps are played on multiplayer maps. So with the big red bus and the Union Jack flot on the building across the street, I think it's safe to say that one of the multiplayer maps is going to be based in London, which is a good thing. I wonder if you get writers coming halfway through though, but I doubt it, but there we go. Anyway, taking a look in the bottom left hand corner, you can see two boxes. One says flash kills and the other assists. Now I'm not sure if these are certain challenges in the Spec Ops mode, if they have cash next to them, but also the boxes change in the next clip, which you will see in a minute, so I guess these are the Spec Ops challenges for which will earn cash as stated in the opening part. But moving on. And the next thing that I see is the glowing Raptor grenade and pistol icon. I think these are located on the wall somewhere or in a box and can be bought much like the weapon on zombies. As for the gun he's using, I'm not sure what that is, so if you know, please leave a comment and I'll try and update the video with a little label so people know what weapon that is. The last thing I want to point out on this screenshot is the minimap in the top corner, as there seems to be more than one green icon on his team. Robert Bowling has said it will only be 2 players, and my thought is that it must be part of the Delta squad you can call in to help you out, which are AI controlled, and not more than 2 players, which I thought it was originally. But anyway, let's move on. You can now see in the bottom left corner the 2 cash objectives have changed to kill streak and headshots, so again this may be part of the challenges. It looks like the old retro red dot sight from COD 4 is back as well as an option, which would be good as hopefully we can choose from a choice of red dots rather than having one set one. The gun being used here I think is the M16 because it's firing on a free burst, and all the M16s in the past have been free burst, so I don't think I'm making too much of an assumption with that, unless it's a FAMAS, but it looks nothing like a FAMAS. The map here looks like to be part of a train station, so it could be the interior part of the map we just saw a minute ago, though I could be completely wrong, but that's a guess anyway. It looks like it tells you how many enemies are left as well in the top right corner, which would be useful no doubt. So let's go again. The reason I paused here is because I want to point out that it seems the grenades come from the green crate in front of you, so I'm guessing you access the computer on top then purchase them. I want to point out the cash objectives have changed as well in the bottom corner to quad kill and knife streak. And as for the gun being used again, I think it's the Scar H, though I could be wrong as I'm not very good with gun design and that, so if I'm wrong just let me know in the comments and I'll try and add a tag later so people know what gun it is. There's confirmation that the sentry gun is back in the right corner at the bottom. Who knows though, this could just be specific to Spec Ops, but I doubt it. I'm not sure what the gun being used is, but you can see the old style RDS making an appearance again. Well, there's some major carnage there, but the one thing I do want to point out is the kill streak icon on D-pad right. It looks like some sort of canister. I think it could be a new symbol for the care package, or maybe it's for the 7 bang. I think it's called that. Well, the more powerful flashbang anyway.
Team, ground forces cannot get to the LZ. It's just
This is the start of a game of survival by the looks of it. There seems to be an armour icon at the bottom, which I guess is the Kevlar armour you can buy in Spec Ops mode that's been talked about in other videos. And you start with it by the looks of it, which is good. I think it's safe to say the percentage of the armour goes down as you're shot, and once it's gone you play as you would normally with regular health. There is another icon next to the armour, but I don't know what that could be at present. As for the pistol, I'm not sure what that is again, so if you know what pistol that is, please leave a comment and I'll try to tag it.
Just the two of you from here on out.
Here is an interesting still. I'm guessing these are the perks that are now confirmed for Spec Ops, though whether they'll make an appearance in multiplayer I don't know, but at least they're confirmed for Spec Ops. I think that's the model 1887 he's using here as well. I just paused it here quick as well, as I wanted to point out it looks like the old stab animation is back, and also there is now a little red icon where the armour icon was on the screen previously, but what it is I don't know. So this is the screen you get when you go to one of them icons I was talking about. I think more specifically in this one it's the pistol icon, which takes you to your weapon armory. By looks of it you can refill ammo, buy different weapons, and even share cash with your playing partner by the looks of it, which would be handy for the guy getting no kills like me for instance. No doubt I'll be struggling, but there's a few more confirmed weapons there as well if you have a quick look.
Weapons armory is online. Ammo and weapons upgrades are available.
I paused it here because I think the red icon, I didn't know what it was before, is for when your Kevlar armour is low, because you can see here it's on 10 and the little icon's gone red, and in a sec it goes to 0 and the icon just disappears.
Equipment armory online.
So this is the grenade icon, the equipment armory as it looks to be called. Again, like I thought, it looks like you buy your flashbangs, claymores, etc. here. But also instead of just a normal turret, it looks like now you can get an auto grenade launcher. My bet is this will be a multiplayer as well, but then again it may not be, as I've read somewhere else that some things that are in Spec Ops won't be in multiplayer for balancing issues. So I guess we'll have to wait and see wait for the multiplayer reveal to find out that sort of stuff. But I also noticed last stands in here, so I guess this is where you'll buy your perks as well.
Online. You now have access to explosives and armor upgrades.
Just another quick pause here because you can see the Modern Warfare 2 style red dot on this gun, which I suppose proves there's a choice of red dot styles, because we saw the COD 4 style before and this is the Modern Warfare 2 style red dot. So at least we know we get a choice in Spec Ops at least, although maybe it's gun specific to what red dot sight you get, but I guess again we'll have to wait and see.
Air support armory now.
So here's confirmation of the last icon you have on screen, the little raptor icon. It's for air support. Having a look through them, the riot shield squad sounds interesting. I'm assuming they'll like surround you or something and protect you against enemy incoming fire.
Close air support is available for tasking.
If you have a look on the D-pad right again, in the bottom corner, there seems to be an American flag icon. Now, my guess is this is probably representing the Delta squad, but again we'll have to wait and see. So here's my question being answered from earlier. The canister is a flare, but it seems to call in a hail of AC-130 rounds. Just comes down wherever you throw the smoke by the looks of it. I really hope friendly fire doesn't kill your teammate on Spec Ops, because I can see a fair few people getting annoyed with me throwing smoke right next to them.
Enemy attack dogs near your position. Be advised, they are carrying explosives.
Here's a glimpse of the dogs with a C4 attached to them, which has been mentioned in the past from Robert Bowling. It also says teammate down at the bottom, so it looks like you get about a minute or so to revive them if they get shot and put down, so that'll be helpful.
Team, chemical agents have been detected in your area.
So this is the new Predator missile, and you actually get to fire it from the drone this time yourself, rather than controlling it when it's already on its way down, like in Modern Warfare 2. This picture still as well gives you a nice little top-down view of one of the maps. Wow, so what the hell scope is that? You can see the reticle is like a new design. I mean, it could be the new ACOG, I suppose, or like the red dot sights, there could be different ACOG styles. But looks nice anyway.
Be advised, heavily armored ground forces are being deployed by the enemy.
So here's the riot shield, so that's it confirmed for Spec Ops as well. But I guess we knew that already from the fact you can get a riot squad in to help you out and just nick one of their shields once they die. But my bet is it will make an appearance in multiplayer again anyway. So here's our little sneak peek of multiplayer. There's a few things I do want to point out here. Firstly, the mini-map in the top corner is in full colour, unlike in Spec Ops where it was just the original old style black and white, which looks a bit strange, but never mind. Secondly, if you look at the kill streak section in the bottom right, it now looks like to be a point streak system rather than kill streak. So for instance, you'll learn things like the Predator for not just kills, but for things like capturing and defending and possibly assists. So it's not just the guys who are getting kills that get all the kill streaks, it's people who do all the hard work like the defending and the capturing. Good confirmation of this comes when 402 dies and it pops up 14-point streak. And then if you watch in the bottom corner, the Predator missile moves down a tier and a new kill streak comes available, which is the Juggernaut. Yeah, you heard me right, the Juggernaut. That'll be an interesting kill streak. I'd like to see how that one works. Jeez, that's going to be crazy. But the last thing I want to mention is the bouncing Betty type thing on the floor. Apparently it's a real life weapon. It's called the Intelligent Munition System. It's basically like an intelligent mine that's able to distinguish enemies from friendlies. And it throws a mine up in the air and kills anyone in the area, so... that might be a bit overpowered, but we'll have to wait and see, I suppose.
Multiplayer world premiere at Call of Duty XP.
And that's it. So that's as much as I could pull out the video. I'm sure there's other little bits of information and things other people have seen. So if you have, just leave a comment and I'll see if I can add a tag or something to the video and people can see then what I've missed. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more of my stuff, then I'll be releasing a lot of stuff in the future, so why not subscribe? I know I don't have much content at the minute, but I will be building this channel to include things like commentaries. I'm even going to be doing movie reviews and news to the background of some of my gameplay videos. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, why not subscribe?